Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite quizzing channel Whiz. You're here with your host master Priyadarshan Babu, and yesterday I'd asked you 5 questions which were rather interesting, and I'm here to tell you the answers of those questions, and then obviously I will be moving on to asking you 5 more questions for you to crack until I upload my video tomorrow. So without any further ado, let's start off with the answers of yesterday's questions. So here is question number 1. As chairman of the Diversified Financial Services Group, C. Parthasarathy had bagged the Entrepreneur of the Year 2017 award from the Telangana government. National Stock Exchange has expelled them as a defaulter. So what is the name of this broking firm that I am talking about? Well, for those of you who are up to date with your current affairs, obviously this is something that happened quite a while back, but still, you would know the name of this company. For those of you who don't know it, the answer that I was looking for is the Karvi Stock Broking. Moving on to question number 2 for yesterday, here it is. Which brand of condoms has signed up Sunny Leone for endorsing their product? So, these ads featured on the TV for quite a long span of time, and I think most of you might be knowing the answer to this. So, the answer is Man Force Condoms. And that brings us to question number 3 for yesterday. So, here goes. This company was set up by Ninan Mathai in 1887 in Kozhenshairi, a small town in the erstwhile kingdom of Travancore. It was later then taken over by his son, M. George. So what is the name of this group that I am talking about? Well, right now this must be one of the most talked about groups. They also were part of the IPL. They were sponsoring a lot of events. The name of this group is the Muthoot Group. And that brings us to our penultimate question for yesterday. So here goes. What government measure will make it difficult for Benson and Hedges or Marlboro to be available in local shops in India? Well, the answer for this question, rather, it's a very basic, simple answer. It is the ban on import of cigarettes. So these are all international brands, not Indian brands. Obviously, it will affect them deeply if something like this ever happens. And that brings us to our last question for yesterday. Which brand of fans has an unusual celebrity, which is Rajesh Khanna, who endorses this brand? And well, he did the endorsements for this brand even at a later age when he was not acting in movies. So it was a very bold move to take him and bring him as a part of it. But that just goes to show how old the brand is and how established it is as well. So the name of this brand, obviously, as all of you would have heard, is Havells. And that sums up our 5 questions for yesterday. It's time to move on to the 5 questions for today. So here is question number 1. He co-owns the home and textile company Bernadette and Kyleberg and designs many of their products. So you need to tell me the name of this particular person. Now, just to drop a hint there, he is also a prince. So that should help you crack this one. Moving on to question number 2 for today, here it is. Which 4,200 crore company was started by school dropouts Soundarajan and Sundarajan in Udampillai near Coimbatore? So you need to tell me the name of the company that they started. Moving on to question number 3 for today, here it is. What was created by Dick Clark in 1973 for ABC when the network's contract to air the Grammy Awards expired? So what is it that he started off and that has been a revolutionary thing? Moving on to question number 4 for today, here it is. This entity is set up in 1928 as a voluntary organization of doctors of modern scientific system of medicine in India. All you have to do is tell me the name of this entity. And that brings us to our last question for today. So here is question number 5. This was incorporated on the 22nd of November 1972 under the Companies Act 1956. This is the first and only one of its kind in India. The tagline is Apatkale Rakshisyami. So all you have to do is tell me the name of this entity, and that sums up our 5 questions for today. Thank you for watching the video. Do try to attempt the answers and leave it in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all tomorrow with the answers of today's questions if you haven't cracked them already, and also to share with you 5 new questions. So that's all for today. So till tomorrow, please stay safe, take care, good night, and let the quizzing continue.